Hey, it's Courtney Chaal here, and we are going to talk about how to make sales page copywriting fun. Yes, I said fun. I can guarantee you have never seen anyone teach sales pages the way I do. So if you want to find out how these icons are going to lead to you making thousands, tens of thousands, even hundreds of thousands of more money in your business, stay tuned. By the way, I am recording a whole bunch of new YouTube content. It's been like 5 years. We are rejuvenating this channel. We are being revived. So please make sure to click subscribe so you get notified about all the new content. It would help me out so much. I so appreciate you. And I promise it's going to be some really good content. Okay, so the formula I'm going to teach you for writing sales pages in this video, I have taught to literally thousands of entrepreneurs for the last decade. It's a fantastic formula. It is truly going to make the writing process fun for you. That said, in this video, we're gonna go over each of the 14 sections that you need on your page. It's like, this is like the first lesson you need to have in sales page copywriting. But after that, if you wanna take this a step further, you can go ahead and sign up for my free masterclass. The link is in the description box below, which we will actually go through and outline your sales page together and create headlines for each of the sections for your sales page. All right, this is the time to grab a pen and paper so you can take some notes. I'm going to go over this rapid fire. You can pause, go back, rewatch any part of this that you need. These icons represent the sales page framework. This is totally different than probably anything you've ever been taught about sales pages. I like to make it fun. I like to have mnemonics. I like to make it memorable. So each of these icons represents a section of what needs to be on your sales page. A section is going to have a headline, subheadline, and body content as well. All right, so let's talk about each of these icons. The first half right here, this first seven, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, right, are going to make the offer. When I say make an irresistible offer, the second half of your sales page is where they already want your offer, but now you have to seal the deal, push them over the fence, get them to say yes. All right. So let's go over each of the icons. The cloud represents the core problem. We always want to start our sales page by saying, hey, is this you right now? Right? Like, what is the thing that they're facing? The gold represents the desired result. What is it they want to achieve at the end? What is that transformation that they want to have? So we want to paint that picture. Here you are right now. This is what you want instead. Capiche, right? Then we're going to have the rainbow, which is where we introduce your offer. Your offer is the bridge, the rainbow bridge between the cloud and the pot of gold. It's that thing that's going to walk them from where they are right now to where they want to be. Then our painter's palette, or the paint here, is where you're going to give all the details of what's included in your offer. You're going to paint a picture of what the experience is from start to finish. The calendar here represents scarcity. Now, not every offer has scarcity. Not every business owner likes doing scarcity elements. But let me tell you, as a copywriter, scarcity is incredibly effective. And if you have scarcity, if there's a deadline or a limited number of spots or the price is going up soon, that's something you definitely want to mention here. Make it bold and loud and have a countdown timer, whatever you need. Then we have our pricing section. Normally the pricing section is really simple. I'm going to go over that in the webinar of what you actually put in it. But I just want you to know that I'm a big fan, big proponent of putting your pricing on your page. The entire job of a sales page is to do the sales for you. You don't want to be getting on calls with people who don't know your pricing. And by the way, a lot of people won't get on a call with you if they don't know your pricing because it feels like too much of a risk. Then our little action directors, like, I don't know what this is called, but this is going to be for your call to action. So that's the button, right? So then we're going to put, okay, what is that action that we want them to take to enroll in your program, apply to work with you, what have you? Now we've made the offer, we go to the second half of our sales page. The quotations represent testimonials. Right after a call to action, I like you to put a slew of testimonials if you've got them. Testimonials are worth their weight in gold. Then we have our guarantee, or as I like to just say, your refund policy. I really am weary of using the word guarantee. I don't make guarantees on anything. People get really weary about that. Like, oh, I have to promise people they're going to get this result. No. That's not how it works ever. It's just going to be kind of, we call it the insurance, but it's just your refund policy, whether you have one or not, to just tell people what to expect in that regard. This little medicine bottle here, I call it the antidote. This is where we want to strategically address objections that people have. At this point, people, they want your offer, but there's some lingering hesitations that are holding them back. This is really, really key. And it's not just, it's too expensive, I don't have the time. Everybody thinks it's those ones. They have to be more clever than that. And we need to address the objections or give the antidote to those objections on your sales page. This little silhouette of a woman, this represents your bio. You don't have to have a bio on every page, but it is a great place to just insert some credibility and reminding people, why are you the person for the job? Why should I listen to you over anyone else when it comes to this topic? Why should I enroll in your program? So a bio is short. We don't want long-winded stories. It's just a credibility piece. The check mark, this is where we just really quickly, as a summary, go over the results of what people are going to get from your offer. This is really, really powerful now that they've gotten all the information to be like, as a reminder, here's what you're going to achieve when we work together. The diploma. Oh, you know what? I messed up my own framework. The diploma is our credibility. The silhouette of the woman represents who is your target client. So who is this for? So you have a section going, all right, you're a great fit for this offer if, and then I want you to describe who that offer is for. All right. Apologies there. And then finally, our question mark is our FAQs. That's really straightforward, is you're actually going to take a lot of the information that's already on the sales page and represent it in FAQ fashion. FAQs can be way more strategic than a lot of people make them. You're not just simply answering frequently asked questions. We also want you to take this opportunity to overcome some objections and make sure people have all the details they need about your offer. Now, really quickly, I just want to show you how this starts to play out on an actual sales page. This is a Google Doc. This is actually the free template that you can get in the description box below this video. You're going to get one that is this one. This is for a service provider or a work with me page. By the way, I use the term sales page and work with me page interchangeably. And you'll also get a version for a sales page for a course. They're basically the same. There's just some detail elements, especially when it comes to presenting the details of the offer, that are going to be laid out a little bit differently. But I want to show you how the cloud actually becomes a headline. And then we have some subtext and we have some body copy here, or subheadlines and body copy. Then you have your gold headline. You're going to have a subheadline and some body copy. Then you're going to introduce your offer, and then we're going to paint the picture of the offer here, giving a timeline of what it's going to look like. You're going to share your investment. You're going to give them that call to action. Testimonials, etc. Then you're a great fit for the service if this. You're going to address objections, etc. So go ahead and grab this template, because you'll be able to start plugging in your own information. And then if you also decide to watch the webinar training, it will actually help you to start applying this sales page framework to your specific business and coming up with the language that's going to work for your offer. Hey, now that you know the sales page recipe, it's time to put it into action for your business. Until you implement this process, it doesn't do anything for you. But my question is this: how do you feel right now about writing a sales page? I'd love you to put the first word that comes to your mind in a comment below. These are always hilarious and I love seeing them. One of my phrases I love to use is, I would rather stab myself in the eye with a rusty fork than write a sales page. And people laugh because they're like, yeah, that sounds about right. So I would just love to know what your first answer is to that question. Remember, I've got you covered. I know that this process needs to be broken down into small steps, which is why I'm creating this video and why we also have the next step, which is the Outline Your Sales Page Masterclass. In that class, we're gonna go over how to create headlines for each of the sections of your sales page, and you're truly going to add that next layer on being a sales page copywriting master for your business. Tell me, did you learn something new from this video, something valuable? Please let me know what it was. As a teacher, I desperately always want to know what was the thing that had the biggest impact in each and every person that I teach. So please let me know what part of this training was the most helpful for you below. Make sure to click subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, because like I said, I'm recording a bunch of new content that is going to be my most valuable YouTube content ever in the history of time. I've got more than 200 videos. We are bringing things back in a whole new way with some really deep dive content for you. So I don't want you to miss any of that. Click that subscribe button down there, and I will see you in the next one.